Are property agents earning too much money? In the last episode, I asked Colin Ee this question. Hey Colin! And I gathered that one of the big reasons why property agents are earning more today is because developers are paying them higher commissions. Now, if you are a buyer, you may wonder, what has higher commissions got to do with me? Let me ask you this question. As a buyer, would you prefer developers giving agents big commissions, or would you prefer them giving you a big discount instead? Before I invite Colin to share his views, remember to click on the subscribe button right here. Hi Colin, welcome back. Can you share with us your views about the implications of developers paying more commission to property agents instead of giving buyers a big discount?
Alright, so for developers, their main business is to build new houses or redevelop old properties into new ones. Selling these properties is actually not their main business, so it is better they outsource the marketing part to the property agencies. Furthermore, property agencies with their sales force are in more regular contact with potential buyers and investors, and so it's better for developers to rely on a network of property agents to help them sell. And recently, there have also been a consolidation of property agencies into what we see today. So today we have a market of just 3 to 4 big agencies. This consolidation has also shifted the balance of power from the developers to the property agencies, such that property agencies are now in a stronger position to negotiate for higher commission from the developers.
It is definitely true that money motivates people to work harder,
Obviously.
right?
Yeah.
So, as far as project sales are concerned, how effective is this in moving sales?
Super effective, I would say. Right, higher commissions always motivate agents to work harder. Let me give you 2 real examples without naming the projects. In September 2018, a project with more than 1,000 units was launched. So sales for the next 1 year was just average, right? But in the last quarter of 2019, the developer doubled the commission, and in the next few months, units just magically flew off the shelf, because all the agents were selling that project.
Wow.
So today, the project has less than 50 units left. Another example, a mega project was launched in March 2019, right? Sales again was average for the next 9 months. But when developer decided, to increase the commission quite drastically, again that average project became the top selling project even during circuit breaker. So today, less than 20% of the units are left. So my point is this, everyone works for money. Let's be honest about this.
Yep.
Yeah, property agents are no different as well. So if they see a project offering higher commission, they will likely sell that project.
But will there be an issue if all the property agents sell those projects with high commission? It just seems a bit distorted to me.
Well, obviously there will be an issue, right? Okay, but that's how the real world works. But the danger is that property agents will push whatever projects which earn them a higher commission, rather than really thinking about what is ideal and suitable for the buyer, right? So in other words, they may be thinking more in terms of the commission they are getting and putting their interest first. In my opinion, I think it's likely to happen, and I think it's logical, it's natural that this will happen, right? Okay, when commissions are concerned. So if you are a property agent today, it is not easy to find buyers, due to the cooling measures. So when you come across a buyer who can afford, let's say, a $1 million property, and between project A, which pays, let's say, 4% commission, versus project B, which pays 1% commission, you ask yourself, which project would you likely ask the buyer to buy? You ask yourself.
Project A.
Project A, the one with 4% commission, right?
Yep.
Correct. But what if project B actually is a better project and more suitable for the buyer, right? I think some agents will still sell project A due to the higher commission they earn, and they probably know that this is just a one-time business, meaning that once they sell to the buyer, they do not need to see the buyer until 3 years later, and this is assuming that the agent still wants to assist in the key collection and renting or selling of the property. If not, then honestly the agent does not see the buyer anymore. And in such situations, do you think it's more likely that the agent will see this as a one-time business and sell them any project which them more commission?
Yeah, I mean, that's very scary.
Precisely.
Especially since many buyers and investors, they may not have the knowledge about properties, and they end up listening to the recommendations of property agents whom they trust,
Right.
which, as you said, the advice may be biased towards the projects which earn them more commission rather than being good for the buyer.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. I totally agree with you on that, right, okay. Another thing which has been reported in the papers is about property agents giving part of their commission back to the buyers, you know, so as to induce the buyers to transact with them.
Wait, are property agents allowed to do that?
Not allowed. Doing so is a breach of the Council for Estate Agencies or CA guidelines, right, for property agents. So this is stated clearly in paragraph 1.10 of the Professional Service Manual, and I'm fully supportive of this prohibition.
So have you encountered buyers who ask you for cashback if they buy from you?
Yes, once actually, right. It's a husband and wife couple. So the buyers told me that another agent is giving them some cash vouchers if they transact through, through him, that agent, and asked if I'm going to do the same. So at first I felt offended by the request. I told him no. Because I think property agents who offer cash rewards to buyers, in my opinion, have no substance. Right? They need to resort to such methods to get customers. I told the couple, if they do not know the value I give my audience, then feel free to come to attend my 2-day program. You use a very colloquial language, I can smoke you for 2 hours, but I cannot smoke you for 2 days. So during the 2 days program, I think most people should be able to see the value I give to my audience.
So did they attend your program in the end?
In the end, no actually. And even if they wanted to, I would think twice about accepting them, because I think they have shown me that they do not respect my work by asking for a cash incentive, and I don't think I want to deal with such people. Right? So in the end, I think they're just being maybe penny wise, pound foolish, right? Getting a small cash reward, but end up probably getting the wrong property. I've seen many of such cases where people listen to property agents who are more interested, to sell them something, right? And they bought the property and it was the wrong decision.
Yep, I'm actually starting to see the bigger picture now. So from the last episode, we talked about how the 5-year deadline is forcing developers to push for sales.
Right.
And the better way they prefer to do this is to offer higher commissions to the property agents.
That's correct. Yes, even if we don't talk about driving sales, right? Okay. Every project we have some better units and some not so good units. Okay. The less desirable units, such as maybe the penthouses or the ground floor units, there will be largely the leftovers unsold units, right? Okay. And developers have to offer higher commission to agents to move them. Otherwise, they need to pay the ABSD if they don't meet the 5-year deadline.
With the higher commission, we do see a lot more agents earning $50,000, $100,000 per month. So Colin, you are also a property agent, and you have talked about property agents selling properties just to earn the higher commission, and also offering cash rewards to attract buyers. And I know you're against all these.
Okay, yes.
But if we just look at the amount of $50,000, $100,000 per month, do you think the public feels that property agents do not deserve to earn such money? Because it seems that the job is quite simple, as in it's just bring people to see houses, right? Therefore, there's a degree of jealousy which may explain why some buyers ask for cash reward for buying properties through some agents.
Okay, you see, whether is it 50,000 or 100,000 a month, I don't think it's the issue here, right? We have already established that developers need to pay high commission to move their units in today's climate, right? And don't forget, amongst developers, those who pay low commission may end up not being able to move their units, as less agents will be interested or motivated to market for them. So property agents, are very powerful, and you must understand that, right? They can greatly influence a buyer's decision, especially when you see so many buyers today just flocking, aimlessly to show flats, right? Okay, if a developer is not paying a good commission, then honestly, the property agent will just bring the buyer to another project with a higher commission. That's it, right? So in the end, almost all developers will offer competitive commissions to property agents. The ecosystem and environment has already been created, and we are talking about market rate here. So if today we are talking about market rate, then 50K a month, 100K a month for the property agent is acceptable because this is the market rate, right? So the question actually for me is whether the agent is really choosing the right properties and thinking in the best interest of the buyer.
I totally agree with that. The bigger question is not about how much, it is about how the money is earned, right? So Colin, do you have any ending thoughts you would like to share with your audience?
So over the last two episodes, the last one and this one, I hope we have let the audience understand that what I feel is driving the high project sales we see today, right, is really developers paying high commission. And that is one of the main reasons. Instead of lowering prices, right, agents benefit, and as the developers start to increase prices of their units towards TOP, commission may also be increased as well. So the agents go out to get buyers to buy at a higher price, right? So earlier buyers are happy to see that the prices have increased even before TOP, and later buyers accept paying a higher price since their waiting time is shorter now. So in this ecosystem, everyone is happy. That's the reason you read many positive news today, and property agents being a crucial piece of the ecosystem is earning market rate commission. So as I said earlier, I think it's crucial to pick the property agent that is not just there to sell your property for the commission.
Exactly. Thanks for your sharing today, Colin.
You're welcome, Shannon. Yeah.
Well, we have just heard from Colin Ee share his views on whether property agents are earning too much money today. As I have shared in the previous episodes about Colin Ee, he is probably one of the rare property agents who is not burdened to speak the cold, hard truth about the property market. This has probably got to do with his trainer background, because that's the way he conducts his programs, by giving his students all the information they need to make an informed decision. If you are interested to hear more from Colin, be it in the form of a consultation or through his 2-day program, do click on the link below and you will be notified of the next step. If you have not subscribed to our video, click on the subscribe button right now and do share this video if you find it useful. I will see you in the next episode. Bye!